think you have to kind of put yourself in a different mental space than a lot of other business practices that you're maybe going about on a day-to-day basis when it comes to relationships. You have to think about it more like a problem to be solved and like a code to be cracked than necessarily, I have this person is either going to like me or they're not, and I better perform, because that puts a lot of pressure on yourself, and it's a completely false sense of what's actually happening, right? The person that's picking up the phone is not expecting your call, right? They might be busy during their day. They might think it's a customer that's calling, right? And not someone trying to actually sell them something. So the position that they're in is a little difficult, position just from an empathetic perspective, right? But when you're actually considering the motivation, you can have a little bit of empathy and know, okay, this person doesn't really know me yet, but if I can say the right things, they might come back from that, and we call it diffuse the salesperson stigma, and slow the process in their mind so that they can actually have a conversation with me. So I'm looking at it more like a little bit of a game or a sport rather than a personal relationship that is dependent upon whether or not they like me.
Gotcha.
So if you can take that perspective, and it's like you're entering into an arena or a boxing match or any sport, then you have more of a competitive, goal-oriented focus than that personal. And so that keeps me motivated, because now what I can do is I can start having fun with it. I can say, hey, I'm going to try this line this time. Last time the person seemed a little down. I'm going to try this joke if I hear that again. And you can kind of try those things and see what works.
Right.
And it's the constant kind of learning that can also give you motivation. The fact that you have the ability to convert this person if you do say the right thing, and you can read them appropriately, does allow for growth within your skill set.